Fans are wondering if Glorilla is low-key flopping right now because her new tracks March and Special dropped and Special barely cracked 7,000 streams. So this Twitter page posted and said, Special by Glorilla received 7,404 unfiltered streams on Spotify on December 5th. Now, a lot of people had something to say about this, especially the hotties, because a lot of people were saying, or Glorilla fans were saying, that she was going to be bigger than Megan Thee Stallion. So one person said, y'all swore Glorilla and her Hee Shimon nose having behind was outdoing Megan. Meanwhile, she going triple cardboard. Another user chimed in and said, so will Glorilla's friend who told people to stream and buy Megan's music be updating us on this today? Someone else then said, oh, but black man told me Glorilla makes better music and is a better artist than Megan. Now, one thing I can say is when Glorilla dropped the snippet for Special, a lot of people was already not here for the song. A lot of people was trashing it and saying that she did not need to put it out. Now, March, some people feel like she was dissing Megan Thee Stallion in March when she said this. I don't know if Glorilla was dissing Megan Thee Stallion or not in the song. She could have just been talking in general, but I like March way better than I like Special. But if you guys heard both of the songs, let me know your thoughts and opinions on them. So moving on to the next topic, Nicki Minaj is facing some more backlash after she recently reposted this video of Donald Trump. So there's this video of Donald Trump dancing and the caption says ready to rock, and Nicki Minaj reposted this and said mood. Now Nicki Minaj is already facing a lot of backlash because she was out here praising and supporting Donald Trump. Like I said, Nicki Minaj has lost over 200,000 followers on Twitter, and some people feel like that's why she deactivated her Instagram, so she wouldn't have a mass unfollowing on Instagram, just probably on Twitter. And the barbs are not here for Nicki Minaj supporting Donald Trump at all. As you guys can see, she done lost over 200,000 followers. But anyways, moving on to the last and final topic, Cardi B hopped on Instagram Live and she had a conversation giving some advice, basically telling women that if a man loses his girlfriend, a wife, or his side chick, or whoever he's dealing with, he's not going to date them. He's only going to hate them because he lost his girlfriend or wife. And a lot of people in the comment section was like, why would y'all take relationship advice from Cardi B? But you guys go ahead and take a listen.
Okay, so let's have a girl talk, right? Can we have a girl talk? When we have girl talk, all right, let's make a rule. When I get on live and when I get on spaces and whatever the fuck, and if we have a girl talk, don't think that I'm talking about my life, or don't think that I'm talking about, what you call it, or you don't think I'm subbing bitches. This is just a girl talk, right? Let's have a girl conversation, right? As a 33-year-old bitch that been through a lot of bullshit, let's talk about this, right? Let me tell y'all bitches something. When a nigga is with a girl, right? When a nigga has a girl, or when he's fucking with a girl, don't do, y'all be thinking that like, all right, let me start all over. I'm stuck. I'm like fucked up right now because you know I was drinking for 4 days. I was drinking for 4 days and eating crackers, so my brain is still fucked up. So let me tell y'all bitches something, right? When a girl and a guy are together, and you want a nigga, right? You want a nigga and everything. So you start doing little petty shit so his girlfriend can see it. Like doing subliminals, throwing subliminals, like giving little hints that I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Y'all think y'all doing something. Y'all think that it's like, I don't know if y'all be thinking like it's like, oh, that's gonna make the girlfriend leave him. And I be thinking like, and it's like, do y'all really want that? Y'all don't really want that, because I'm gonna tell y'all what usually happens, right? If two people are dating and you do petty shit so the bitch could be like, you know what? You fucking with that bitch, I'm out. You know what ends up happening? He ends up hating you. If you think that nigga gonna go to you, that's not how it goes. It goes like this. The bitch walk away and never look back, and the niggas be hurt. And guess what? You probably think you're gonna get the last laugh and you're gonna get the last cry. You wanna know why you're gonna end up getting the last cry? Because the nigga gonna end up hating you. Every single night when he goes to sleep and ends up realizing that he lost his bitch, he's gonna be like, damn, I lost my bitch for this whack-ass bitch. For this messy, whack-ass bitch. And you think you're gonna end up with the nigga, but the nigga gonna end up hating you. No communication with you. No dick for you. No trick or treat for you. No nothing for you. Y'all think that y'all be ending up with the last laugh when a bitch decides to leave a nigga, and you gonna be ending up with the last cry, with the last tears on the floor.
Lo is back.
You hold it.
Dropped a new song called March, and I want to know if y'all feel like it's a pop or a flop.
It's missing. Just black bust down these inches. Smacking hoes a glow, get rich. Can't diss me and come to my city. Stay out, beat the whole way. It's like take
50.
Sonically, this song is not too far off from tracks Glow has released in the past. Oh, I like the beat and I like her flow, so I feel like we've been here before and we've seen this before from Glow specifically. I can't even hold you. The music video was a complete production. My favorite scene was she was acting like she was a majorette dancer doing her 8 counts. I don't know if this was inspired by the movie Drumline or if it was inspired by Battle of the Bands, but one thing I do know is Glow's team is going to show out when it comes to a music video. Honestly, aside from the music video, I was not too impressed with the track. I'm curious to know how you guys feel about Glorilla's new song, March. Like I said, the music video production is 10 out of 10. The track, in my opinion, is about a 7 out of 10. I want to know you guys' thoughts on Glow's new track. Let me know down in the comments if y'all feel like it is a bop or if y'all feel like it is a flop. I want to know y'all thoughts down below. Peace.
So Glorilla released the new music video for Special, which is fire, and the song is a banger, an absolute banger, by the way. But I wonder why you guys are not talking about it. So you guys need to get on that music video. You need to get on that music video. You need to get on that song. Because the fact that this is not on other people's lips, that's a crime. That deserves jail time. That is a crime that needs to be prosecuted. Okay? And Glorilla, you did your thing. The choreography was popping. You looked gorgeous in the music video. You did your thing. You did your thing. Everybody else will catch up on it. They'll catch up to it. They'll catch up to it.
As a Nicki Minaj supporter, I just feel like it did throw me off that she was a Trump supporter, for sure, because she's always been somebody that opposed Trump, and she's always been adamant on her opinion cannot be bought. But I really feel like this time around her opinion has been bought. And I know there are barbs who completely ride for Nicki no matter what she does and what she says, but I'm not one of those type of barbs. Like, honestly, I feel like it's a lot of things that, you know, Nicki has done that I don't agree with. However, you know, I can also acknowledge that Nicki Minaj is definitely being targeted in the industry. Like, I'm not, you know, blind to that when it comes to, like, music. But when it comes to politics, I do not agree with Nicki Minaj spreading misinformation, and not only that, but trying to gaslit the fans and the public into thinking that she doesn't support Trump. And at the end of the day, it does not bother me that Nicki Minaj is a Trump supporter, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know Nicki Minaj personally. Even if I did, I don't give a fuck who you vote for at this point. I just feel like politics is just, it's gone to hell. However, you know, for somebody to be as bold as Nicki Minaj, I would think that she would just